Tyler Bass to get this one started. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready.
Stafford to the air to start us off. Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
10. Hey, 5-0! Like 7! Hey, give me radar. What are you hot?
Throwing now on 1st down. Stafford finds his back. Kyron Williams. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
21!
First carry now for Kyron Williams. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Third down, 1 yard to go.
59! Set! 53! Ready!
Another run for Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
Middle, let's go!
Offense in the hurry up here.
Zebra!
Going to the ground again on 1st. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Hurry up, get set!
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. First down, and they go right back to him. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Offense up to the line fast. On 2nd down, a run with Williams. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
50-50!
Stafford now on 3rd down. This throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3.
Let's go now, let's go.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams finish up an excellent opening series. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Out.
Allen comes out throwing. Coleman with the grab. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Half. Look out.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Curtis Samuel's there for the catch. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They will not get another play off. We're at the end of one. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the 2nd quarter.
Alert!
Bills in possession of the football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. That play gains 15 and it moves the sticks.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Regular. What's that?
Another one for Cook. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now.
What's that?
Play action now. Allen finds a man right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Buffalo. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills start off well to tie things 7-7. Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that hit is going to freeze him at this spot. He got stuck right at the 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Cup on the catch. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Tackle made by Cole Bishop.
Omaha, reboot. Monday.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. Through the second level at the 40. And he's finally brought down at the 45-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 1st down, here's Stafford. That's taken in by Cup. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set.
Stafford now on 1st down. Got Williams, and it's complete.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Set.
Here's 2nd and 11. Escapes the pocket. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. Cooper caught the intended receiver. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Stafford again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it.
Hurry.
Clock continuing to run as the Rams hurry to the line.
Stay 50.
Going from the pistol, Stafford. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. That's Cole Bishop. Along the right sideline, there's space. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, they had to try something there on 4th down, but that throw played right into what the defense was anticipating, Brock, and they make it hurt that much worse by taking the turnover back for 6.
Hey, I'm all for these great group celebrations, and, I'm not Captain No Fun, but one of these times I'd like to see that player run that football over to the D coordinator who predicted that play was coming and really made the right call to create that opportunity.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Here's Smith on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
After the pick, Stafford back to the air. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. He was looking for Cooper Kupp. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Stafford from the gun. He'll get this to Kupp. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. So that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They are now set for 1st and 10.
Ready.
Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds his target, Robinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still sticking with the passing game. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Christian Benford has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. Second time he's had an errant throw taken back for 6 in this half, Brock. As a quarterback, how do you come back from this knowing there's so much game left?
How do you come back from it, or how do your family and friends come back from it? I know as I get older, I think about them more and more. As a competitor, you're just going to grit your teeth and do what you can. But for the loved ones following, that's a tough second pick 6 to watch.
Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills double their lead to 14. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Here's Smith on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Throwing deep over the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Rams kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Out. What's that?
Cook trying this one up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
What is that?
Finds Kincaid. Has some daylight through the 40. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
What's that?
Shakir with the grab. He's across midfield into Rams territory.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they take him down right along the 30. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's it!
Running this one left. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
It just feels like any time this guy touches the ball, it's a big play waiting to happen. He could be lined up wide or when they use him as a runner. If someone doesn't get a hand on him quick, he's gone.
Alert! 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 What's that?
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Look out!
Allen setting up play action. He just throws this one away. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
5 wide, 5 wide. Look out!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that. That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Bass now to kick this away. Here's Smith on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Hey! Hey,
defense showing blitz. Stafford has him on the quick hitter. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Ed Oliver there to make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here. Stafford now against a blitz. That one complete to Whittington. Gets it to the 15. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams start the second half with some needed points. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Middle. Middle.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Cut for big yards on the right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Look out!
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Brought down back at the 36-yard line.
Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's Bills ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Offense to the line for second down.
Half 10.
Putting the tight end in motion. Second and 13. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Hey, home. Gun. Hey, alert! What's that?
Allen on third and short. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Rams have some new life in the fourth.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Double right. Set.
Here's Williams to start the drive. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
Like 7.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here's second and 7. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
Here we go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Zero.
First down, Rams.
Throwing now on first down, Stafford. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Working quickly here.
Monday. 50-50. Hey, easy.
Running back sent in motion. Trying again, following the sack. Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Alert. Middle.
And the Rams first down.
On first down, here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First down, Los Angeles.
Stafford now on first down. That's taken in by Cup. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
A gain of 21 yards.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning.
Set. Hey, 70.
Now Stafford again. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact.
Zero.
Back to the air we go on second. Stafford splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. Here we go, third and less than a yard.
Set. Zero. Hurry.
Running for the marker with Williams. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Desperation time here on fourth. From the pocket. And they get to him and haul him down. What a play, forcing the sack, and that should just about put a bow on this one.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Sunday. What's that?
Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Off 52. What's that?
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And he reaches the 17-yard line as he's hauled down. The defense takes its third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
What's that?
Quick pass, right side, complete. And this one doesn't go far.
All you can do is shake your head sometimes. Sure, the pass play works, but they come up just an inch or two short for the first down.
So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. The punt's away, and this one looking good. Angled this one for the sideline. And this one soars out of bounds. The only question is where they will mark it. Looks like it's going short of the 40. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Looking for a target. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Stafford to throw again on 2nd. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So it's the Bills who come away with the win. They did their part, Brock, defending the home field, using that advantage to secure the victory. We know home field advantage is a real thing. And the crowd, they did their part too, adding to just an awesome atmosphere, helping energize those players at big moments of today's ball game.
Yeah, it is super fun to win on the road. I'm not going to lie, to quiet the crowd. But you know what's even better? When you get to celebrate with your family, your friends, your hometown people, your community, and you know, more importantly, they played a role as that extra voice in that building, man. It is a rewarding feeling.